Alright, we'll start with a new topic. Okay, classes or order of lever. So what do you mean by classes or order of lever? So there are three classes of lever. Lever of class 1, lever of class 2, lever of class 3. They are also called as order sometimes. Alright. So lever of class 1. So lever of class 1. So lever is basically a rod that rotates at a fixed point called a fulcrum. Okay. Now when the fulcrum is in the center and load is at one end and effort is on the other end, such kind of an arrangement is called as a lever of class 1. Alright. So when fulcrum is in center, it is called as lever of class 1. Let us see some examples. So crowbar, okay, here the fulcrum is at this point, load, okay, this is load, and the effort has been applied over here. Okay, plier, fulcrum is over here, load you put over here, and you apply effort at this side. So these are the examples of lever of class 1. Let's see some other examples. So examples like scissor. So you have effort, you are applying your force over here, fulcrum is in the center and load is over here. So when fulcrum is in the center, it is class 1. Okay, so here fulcrum is in the center, this will be class 1 lever. The other example would be this clause over here. So fulcrum is over here, you are putting effort this side, and this is the load. The machine, that is the work of the machine is to remove this nails, so that part would be a load. Alright, so again the fulcrum is in the center of load and effort. So this is a class 1 lever. Again, the seesaw, here fulcrum, load and effort. Alright, so this is a class 1 lever where fulcrum is in the center. Now in class 2 lever, load is in the center. Alright, so fulcrum is at one point, load is in the center, and effort is on the other point. So if the load is in the center, we call it lever of class 2. Alright, so let's see a few examples. So example is like a nutcracker. So you have a fulcrum at one point. Alright, you have load and effort on the other side. So load is in center. When load is in the center, it is lever of class 2. Load in the center, mango cutter. Okay, so mango is in the center, load, fulcrum is at this point, and you're putting your effort to cut that mango over here. Okay, this is another example. So lever of class 2. The other examples would be lemon squeezer. So this is the fulcrum over here. Okay, lemon would become a load and the effort you are applying. So again the load is in the center. Over here again the paper cutter, load is in the center. This is the fulcrum and you are putting the effort. Alright, the other few more examples. So bottle opener, this is the fulcrum over here. The load is this part. It is lifting it, cutting it. Opening it, and here you are putting your effort. Again here you can see clearly effort has been put over here. Fulcrum is this point. Okay, and this is the load. Alright, so whenever the load is in the center, it is lever of class 2. In class 3 lever, again when you put the effort in between load and fulcrum. Okay, so effort is in between. In that case, it is lever of class 3. Let's see a few examples. So sugar tongs. Alright, so to lift up the sugar cube, or for example the other one, this one you must have seen in buffets, they use this to pick up rotis, chapatis. Okay, so over here you are putting the effort in the center. So whenever the effort is in the center, it is lever of class 3. Effort, you will be putting it over here. Yeah, this is your load and the fulcrum would be on the other end. So this is lever of class 3. Other examples would be this spade. Again, this is the fulcrum. This is your load. Whatever you're lifting would be your load, and this part would be your effort. You will be lifting. So there is a handle been given over here. So you'll be lifting it with this. So here, this is your effort. So you're putting effort is in the center of fulcrum and load. This is a lever of class 3. Again, the other examples would be a tweezer or a forceps. So here the fulcrum is at this end. Okay, whatever you're lifting would be at another end, and you are applying the force in the center. So your effort is in the center. So whenever the effort is in the center, a fish rod, effort has been applied on this hand, and you are putting your effort. Again, the other examples would be a tweezer or a forceps. So here the fulcrum is at this end. Okay, whatever you're lifting would be at another end, and you are applying the force in the center. So your effort is in the center. So whenever the effort is in the center, a fish rod, effort has been applied on this hand, this is to support it fulcrum, and this is your load. So this is a lever of class 3. Alright, we'll stop over there. Thank you.